chapter 16 after so many days, What happened? Are you fine? Chapter 16. Disease. Causes and control. So, what is disease? This means without. Ease means comfort. So, the term itself tells it's a condition when someone not in a state of ease or a state of comfort, without comfort. So, any physical or functional change from the normal, it diverts and a person feel discomfort. That condition is disease. It can be physical or mental. Now, how will we know that someone is diseased? Symptoms. What does the symptom mean? This word we are listening since a long sign. Yes, signs or indication. Consequences, which physical or mental indications, which causes something specifically uncomfortable or deviate from the normal. So, symptom of disease, how would we know? By symptom. Symptoms can be coughing, sneezing, fever, headache, rashes, different symptoms for the different diseases. By diagnosing these symptoms, one can be known about the disease. So, disease is the state in which the person is in without comfort or in an uncomfortable state, or the normal function or the body function deviate from its normal functioning. Body behave abruptly, you can say. Fine. So now agents of diseases. This topic we covered in the last chapter also. What are the agents of diseases? Agent of diseases. Diseases. Which causes disease? Pathogens. Pathogens are microorganisms like agents of diseases. Pathogens, and pathogen can be bacteria, viruses, fungi. Pathogens are the microorganism which causes disease. Bacteria, protozoa. Yes? Yes, vectors are the agents of pathogen. They carry the pathogen. They are the carrier of disease causing organism. Vectors, they carry the germs from one place to the another.
Like dengue is also a mosquito.
So it acts as a carrier. It's not because that because of biting, because it transfers the microorganism. Virus it transferred. Then a person suffer from disease. So agents of now bacteria. So agent of disease is microorganism. Let's start bacteria. What do you know about bacteria? Microorganism, unicellular, and very good. What is prokaryotic?
That do not have well-defined
Hmm?
That do not possess nucleus.
Do not possess nuclear membrane or well-defined nucleus. So prokaryotic. DNA also, but circular DNA. Unicellular and prokaryotic. So they can be found separately. They can be found alone or separately. Or they can be found in colonies or in groups. And they are the microorganisms which can be found anywhere, means everywhere you can say. Which can be found in hot stream of water and in what you can say in very cold places also it can be found. Everywhere they are in soil, on every place they are present. So this is all. They are mostly they are heterotrophic. Heterotrophic means depend on other sources for the food. So heterotrophic, they can be saprophytic or parasitic. What is saprophytic?
That is inside host. That is on the host and parasite inside it.
Feed on dead and decaying organisms. It's on living, on or inside. This is the difference between saprophytic and parasitic. Many like worms, they worm are living inside the gut. Many mini microorganisms also they are parasitic, like bacteria is also parasitic. They can be live on the other organisms. So it's feed on the dead and decaying organic matter. Organic matter you write that will be fine. And parasitic, they live on the living organism. Some of the bacteria are autotrophic also, but they make their food not through the way of photosynthesis, but something else. What is that? No. I am not asking for that. I am asking some of the bacteria are not heterotrophic, they are autotrophic. And rather than the photosynthesis, they depend on something else, some other process. What is that? Chemosynthesis. autotrophic bacteria, they make food through the process of chemosynthesis. Chemosynthesis is the process by which, like in photosynthesis, plant use energy, solar energy. In this, they use energy due to the reaction occur in the inorganic compounds. The reaction occurs due to the inorganic compounds in the body. Means inorganic compound. Reaction occur in the inorganic. Due to that, the energy is released due to formation of inorganic compound. Energy is released. That energy they use to make their food. Because we know that plant also use inorganic component to make their food. Yes, but the solar energy help to convert those inorganic component into organic compounds. In the same way, here also the inorganic compound, the energy released due to the reaction occur in the inorganic substances or the inorganic compounds, and that energy they use to make their food. That is called chemosynthesis. Now, disease caused by bacteria. Different type of bacteria are there. We have learned, I think, in 7th class. Cocci, Bacillus, Streptococcus, Staphylococcus. We have already. Yes, Coccus, Bacillus, Coccus is also of many types. Staphylo, Strepto, Diplo, Mono. Some common diseases caused by bacteria, and they are here, so many are there. Like you just write here, there are some pictures are in the book, and cholera, they are the picture and what they call, it's written. Like this picture shows that it causes cholera. You just write name of that microorganism. Right? Vibrio cholerae. Vibrio cholerae. Vibrio cholerae causes cholera. Sore throat. Streptococci. Usually sore throat or the throat infection due to virus or the bacteria. The severe one because of virus and the lesser intensity of because of bacteria also. So this is streptococcal infection due to the Streptococcus bacteria. Then pneumonia, Streptococcus pneumoniae. There is not Streptococcus pneumoniae. then tetanus, Clostridium, tetani.
And this Clostridium becomes better object.
What?
Clostridium becomes better object. This bacteria.
Clostridium is a bacteria. Clostridium botulinum or Clostridium tetani.
When they are hit by any metal, they must be like
Actually, Clostridium tetani is a bacteria. It can be found in soil, and because of soil, it can be found on other places also. So when usually it's like when it's a major cut. So for the security, if these bacteria enter in the body, so it should be saved beforehand only. Because it's a severe, it's a severe infection. It's a severe infection, and person can lead to death also if this tetanus occur in the person. That's why. Like in the same way in the rabies, when the rabid animals like a dog and cat, they bite the person, immediately they go for the vaccination. Why? Because once the reaction started in the body, once they are the infection, then it's difficult to control. In the same way here also, the tetanus start then. So it's better before it, as a precautionary step, we should give the vaccine at the same time for the major cut or for the major injury. Fine. Superficial injury, we usually, so many times we are, means like having a cut in the kitchen while cutting the vegetable and all. Every time we are not going for the tetanus vaccine. But when we see that this iron is so well capped for the this just rusted iron, or this wound is very deep, then for the precautionary step we are going for that. Fine. Specifically, it's not like it's not.
can be caused by any people.
Because it's there in the soil. If when something is there in the soil, it can be in anything. So if the superficial wound is there, there is a possibility to be recovery is possible, soon possible. But when it is deep, then there are chances of growth of microorganism if there is some sort of microorganism enter in the wound. Then syphilis by spiral.
What is this called?
Tetanus. Tetanus is
This causes tetanus.
Clostridium tetani, they call it the tetanus. Syphilis causes by spirilla.
And tetany is kind of pain. Tetany is kind of pain.
It's sort of infection, and it reaches
No, only tetany, not Clostridium.
Clostridium tetani. It's a bacteria.
I have heard and said only tetany origin.
Somewhere, we are using what you can say in conversation the one species or genera, but tetanus caused by this Clostridium tetani. Then typhoid. This is syphilis. Syphilis is spirilla bacteria. Syphilis is